Okay, this is my plan for making this thing, which is cube, which goes back like a trumpet cone, and then a sphere protrudes out with a star inside, like that, but a six-pointed star based on a cube. And how I'm going to make that is this. Right, I start off with six for the figure, 100 by 100 by 40 millimeter bowl blanks, square bowls, and the turning in, so this curve in only starts where it goes right round, so these will be winged bowls with 4 wings, and the profile of the bowl is this. The wall curves in, then the dome comes out, and then the opposite wall curves round. So a 2.5 millimeter thick wall, 2.5 millimeter thick wings, and a 2.5 millimeter thick dome. And I've got to turn. Right, now the blanks are going to be beveled at 45 degrees on the table saw, so they won't be, you know, they'll be beveled. I'll do that by beveling it, setting my saw blade to 45 degrees, making a jig and cutting that 45 degree part off, top and bottom, so that 6 of these then will assemble into a cube, and that's what allows me to get that hollow in. So if you think there's one there, then there'll be another one there with that point coming through it, another one on the bottom, another one on this side, one on the face, and one on the back. So 6 of those things will make me a cube, and the edges will be beveled to glue it together automatically. Now, because they're so thin walled, I'm going to leave little steps, little ledges there, and little ledges here, so that I can turn it, I've coloured this in red, out of another 40 by 100 by 100 blank. I can turn a bowl like that with a little jam tenon that can fit in the back of that, where I've left these little steps, and little ledges for these to go up onto, and that will help me deal with the vibration. That will hopefully reduce the vibration to a minimum, or, you know, hopefully get me past vibration. So once I've turned, I'll start with a tenon on the back here and turn as you do a normal bowl, this profile, the inside of the dome. Then I'll reverse it into this jam chuck with support, and turn the inside. And once I've done all 6, then I can start thinking about the whole. Oh, I've got to make the star as well first. Well, I don't have to. I mean, those 6 will form the cube no matter if I've got the star or not. Now I need to put a hole in the centre. I think that's 15 millimeter hole, to allow the star to come through, so that I assemble the cube around the star once the star's done. And it should look pretty seamless if I get all the cubes exactly square. You know, it'll be seamless. It'll glue together into a cube, and the very edges, tips of the edges, will be the only bit that's visibly glue joint. There'll also be little bits of glue joint in here, but only on where the ridges of the back come down, if you see what I mean. There'll be a ridge at the back where those 45 degree miters meet. Anyway, I hope that explains what I'm doing. I'm making 6 bowls effectively, very thin walled, that can be pierced, so that you can see through the piercing on the wall, through the piercing on this dome, through the piercing on that, into the pierced look of the 6-pointed star that will be in the centre. So that's the plan, and over the next week or two, I guess, because that's not going to happen overnight, let's see how I get on. Thanks for watching.